Ford's going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Two tight ends on the field here.
Let's go.
Osweiler's back in shotgun formation. Very nearly intercepted. Taking a look at the offense now. Always one of the best coming out of the slot, and that is wide receiver Victor Cruz.
Jim, he's just one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. How about that? Undrafted out of UMass, and what a job he has done here in the NFL.
He's wide open for the grab. Has 12 on this play.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
The Broncos from the 37. He'll throw it over the middle. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. First down here after the completion.
Let's go.
Intercepted. Tackle's made. A great play by the defense, and now an opportunity to make that lead a little more comfortable before heading to the second quarter, Phil.
Yeah, you know what they're doing, Jim? They're giving the team confidence, and when you get confident on the football field, you play fast and loose, and that's when you're at your best.
And Ivory's the receiver on the screen. Breaks at the tackle. He steps out. The Bills still possess the football as we begin the second quarter.
Tracks and MTV. Now I synchronize the MPC, so this strap genuine like OMG, yo G, y'all in the booth like DB. LOL, old school, I'm so PC. See the mic, I gotta grab it, OCD. Yeah. You're playing the odds when you face the mob. See the guard raising the ball, half y'all just don't get it. I'm hard to play.
Patriots, Seahawks on EA Sports as we come to you from Seattle, Washington for today's game. The running back position today manned by a couple of stars of the sport. What are you looking for here?
Yeah, it's kind of refreshing, isn't it, to do a game where it's all about the running backs. We have to talk about how good the quarterback is, and aren't they special? Well, these two running backs are special, and we see it each week how they play, but also we see it how the offenses are designed. It is around the running backs.
Bolden's in the backfield. Single back set. First down at the 24. It's Brandon Mebane with the sack.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Brady to Amendola.
How about that? We just saw the fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
This play set up by the long gainer. And it's caught by LaFell. On his way. Touchdown! And with that touchdown, they've grabbed the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead in a football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
The Patriots lined up now for the point after. Look at this. It's a fake. Put an additional 2 points on the board as they convert. And he'll start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Lynch lined up as the single back. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 25. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. And they get the sack.
Well, defensive tackles so many times are in charge of stopping a run, but not this time. The big fella, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
The Seahawks need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Going for the deep ball. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
The Seahawks put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Going for it on 4th down. Double tight end formation. Devin McCourty gets the theft. That brings the play to an end. They've already jumped in front here early, and now after the interception, they have a chance to even make the lead a little bit larger, Phil.
Yeah, I like the way they're playing, don't you, Jim? It just looks fun. They got a lot of energy out there on both sides of the football, and this other team, they better be ready. I think they're in trouble.
Snap back to Brady from the gun. And Gronkowski can't hold on that time. Now, let's talk about the offensive unit. At tight end, a man who posted record numbers his first 3 years in the league, Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, such a big target. You know, he's an excellent blocker.
Makes the grab. Touchdown. That touchdown provides them with a solid advantage midway through the first.
Yeah, you know, I got news for the defense. They are allowed to try to stop the opponent's offense. So far, they have put up no resistance. They are getting pushed around all over the field.
Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. Baldwin's running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive.
The defense gets a sack.
Well, we know one thing. If you're a defensive tackle, you got power. And it was on display that time. Wonderful job by the big fella, busting through there and getting the sack on the QB.
Midway through the first. Wilson's on the move. And the interception by Patrick Chung.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Patriots really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side. Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. One player to watch in linebacker today. He'll be in on many tackles. Bobby Wagner.
He was drafted because he had great speed in college, and that speed, you see it in the NFL. He is a tackling machine and a great linebacker.
2nd down and 10. Bolden's taking it on the screen.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
This next snap will take place at the 19. The Patriots come out with a split backfield. 3rd and 10. Brady connects with Gronkowski. The margin is increased with another touchdown. Partner, I hope you brought your blowout material to the booth.
I have my blowout materials. I'm just going to ignore you for the rest of the game. You know, Jim, I don't know if I can do that because, you know, you're a good guy, but, wow, I am shocked by this performance so far. They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making, the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This 2-point conversion. More teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
2nd down coming up. Wilson's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Throws the pass. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose. He caught the winning touchdown in overtime and the NFC title game in January of 2015. Jermaine Kearse.
Well, he showed everybody that he has toughness. He can run routes. He's got good size. That's everything you want in a wide receiver.
Almost intercepted that time. Nearing the end of the first, and the defense steps up to make the big stop. They look to increase their lead now as they get the football back.
Man, they are sharp here today, aren't they? They've been sharp on the defensive side. The offense is playing well. And when you're hot, don't slow down. Keep pressing the issue and get this game over with if you can.
They're in punting formation. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. And they can't connect.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let some...